Good morning. Um, I have been moved in my spirit to uh, start teaching again. Well, I should introduce myself, shouldn't I? My name's uh, Alan Hollis by birth, um, but I have been raised again as AzarYah ben Yisra-el. And my purpose of these videos uh, is to do what I was called to do, to share the truth about the word of Yahuwah. I don't refer to him by the names the world has given him, Jehovah and God and all those other names, because it's not true. It's not who he is. And those names actually belong to other persons, the gods of this world. So we want to preach the truth and tell the truth about his son. His name's not Jesus. It's Yeshua, uh, the Messiah or Hamashiach. So we want to preach the truth, unadulterated, uh, not belonging to any denomination, but belonging to the truth. He shows how to walk in the way. He said he is the way, Hadarek, the truth and the life. So we want to walk in that. And that will be the purpose of what we're doing here. I will say some things which, if I haven't already, um, I guarantee you I'll say some things that's going to offend somebody. I was offended by something that someone said, and it caused me to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I need to make corrections. So being offended by something isn't any reason to not own up to the truth. In the word, he says, if you love me, keep my commandments. Well, we've been preaching in our churches for uh, centuries. We don't have to keep the commandments. We can keep one or two, but no, we have to keep all of them. We can keep 9 of them. We have to keep all of them. So we teach this foolishness, and we've been taught this, and so it becomes sort of ingrained in us, and we and in our society, you know. So what we do is we pass it on, and when we're passing on, when we're taught untruths, and we learn to accept untruths as truth, and we teach them as truth, when what really is the truth comes along, we don't know it. Yeshua came into his own, and his own received him not. They didn't recognize him. Those who should have known who he was rejected him. So I would pray that we would be wiser, that we would see things for how they are, how they truly are, and that we'll accept the salvation of Yahuwah that is found in Yeshua HaMashiach, not in Jesus Christ, not in some other religion. You say, well, you're splitting hairs. No, I'm not. This, we'll talk a lot about, in my next video, about the names and why they're so important. And if you've read your scriptures from Bereshit, which is Genesis, all the way through to Revelation, you will see that Yahuwah, the Father, Elohim, makes a big deal of his name. And if he makes such a big deal about his name, it must be important to him. It should be important to us. As a matter of fact, it's a matter of life and death. You say you don't see people dropping dead left and right, but I promise you, they're dead. And until we know him, we don't know life. He is the way, the truth, and the life. We must know him. His name is important. His name is essential. He gave us his personal name. Therefore, I'm going to, every Sabbath, publish a video. I don't know how many people are going to see it. That's not really the issue to me right now. I'll leave that in the hands of the Father. He'll handle who gets to see it and who doesn't. And I'm sure he'll send me the proper people I need to make sure that it's put out there. But my job is simply to speak the truth. And I endeavor to do so by his power, his grace, by his ruach. Shalom.